world where every small business is looking for attention. The ones that win aren't just the loudest, they're the most creative. Let's learn more in this sponsored segment. You know, 1900 Digital Marketing helps small business owners in northeastern Pennsylvania and beyond stand out with custom, human-centered messages that connect their audiences with, in turn, customers. In a crowded market, strong creative isn't optional, it's what makes you memorable. And founder Michael Ruth and creative lead CJ Coolbaugh join us now with more. Gentlemen, thanks for coming in today.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you. So let's kind of dive into really what creative means when we're talking about in terms of small business and how you guys help them with the creative part of everything.
Well, sure. So when I started 1900, like almost 3 years ago, so I got into like what is referred to as brand marketing. So I do content marketing that helps to draw out the business owner. And along the way, I realized that I think to kind of level up my services, I needed to kind of offer more of a fully rounded suite of digital marketing products. So that's when I kind of linked up with CJ as creative lead, because CJ, he adds a whole new layer of creative visual stuff to the brand, and I would love for him to talk about it.
CJ, how does that work? Because I think for the average consumer, we just take so many things for granted, like, oh, things look like that, of course, because it's that business.
Right.
But like, there's a lot of stuff that is happening behind the scenes to make a brand stand out.
Definitely. It's usually the first impression to your business. You can go on to Google and you can search up any business and you're going to see a name. Before you get to any of the content, you're going to see the visuals, the functionality behind their site, their social media.
And when we talk about, it's important to stand out because we're on social media, you're bombarded with so many different messages, so many different companies try to reach you. What is something that you've learned from coaching other businesses and kind of creating messages for them to help stand out to their customers?
That there's a lot of people that need some instruction. And creative is both the instruction on how to leverage your brand, but also how to leverage the business that you follow into.
Yeah. Michael, if someone is like watching this and they maybe are a small business owner, or maybe they have a startup, or they're an entrepreneur, what is that conversation they like should start having before they reach out to you? Or like, do they have to have like this, and this already mapped out to come to you?
No, I mean, I always tell people they don't need to have there's no prerequisites. We can help them figure things out. And especially now with the addition of CJ, you know, we can talk a full suite of kind of like branding services where we can talk about the content, like the written content, the SEO. We can talk about the visuals now, the website, social media, email marketing. There's so much that we can talk about, and they don't need to know any of it prior to. We can discuss it all together.
And is this something for business owners that already have a business and they're up and running, or can new business owners reach out to you as well? Because marketing is kind of one of the toughest things about owning a business.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So we've worked with people who have businesses and need to get started on marketing, and maybe they've never found the right partner. Or we've worked with people who are just starting up. They've never done any marketing. They don't know the first thing about it. We can work with anyone at pretty much any stage, but our focus is, of course, solopreneurs, small businesses who maybe can't afford some of the larger agencies. We are here for them.
Yeah, you know, you can reach out right now, 1900digitalmarketing.com. Start that conversation, and of course, you know, when you start with the team, they don't kind of leave your side. You know, you're there for the long run.
Of course.
So make sure you go on their website and social media to learn more. Connect on LinkedIn. Gentlemen, we so appreciate you both joining us today.
Of course, thank you both.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And thanks again to 1900 Digital Marketing for sponsoring that segment.